Oh my god. Arsenal Football Club, ladies and gentlemen, are actually finished. They are actually finished. And the reason why I am laughing and not being, innocent or being sincere, I should say, or, having some sympathy for these Arsenal fans is simply because you deserve it, Arsenal fans. Quite simply, you deserve everything you get right now because you put it on yourselves. You pretty much walked into this. The cycle of Arsenal Football Club, ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain. So, first of all, you have your new manager. He starts off well, has a bounce for 3 or 4 months, maybe even a bit longer than that, maybe 6 months if you're lucky, and then everything just comes crashing back down to earth. I mean, we told you after the FA Cup final that this was going to happen, but no, you thought Mikel Arteta was the saviour. You thought the man that put out the cones for Pep Guardiola in training for Manchester City was going to be the saviour for you, but yeah, I think that's not going to happen now, I think. The 13th of December 2020, the death of Arsenal Football Club, because if I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like this result has just put the final nail in Arsenal's coffin as a big club, and to be honest, I don't think they should be qualified as a top 6 team anymore, because you have Leicester in there now, Everton doing really, really well, you have Southampton in 3rd place in the Premier League, so how can Arsenal be considered there when they're around the likes of Brighton, Fulham, West Brom, Sheffield United, who have 1 point this season? But oh my god, I'm absolutely loving life, as you can see, purely because, as you can see, I'm a Chelsea supporter. There is a rivalry with Arsenal, but mainly because they said that Arteta was way better than Lampard, let alone Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the super sub, who is doing better with United than he is with Arsenal. Now, granted, they have spent more money than Arteta, but I can guarantee you one thing, Ole or Lampard would not have Arsenal down in 16th in the Premier League after 12 games. So, just absolutely brilliant, really, isn't it? And that's why I say, Arsenal fans, you deserve everything you get right now, and I'm sure you're going to leave a lot of dislikes on this video, as if I really care, to be honest, because you've been housed tonight. I mean, it was 17 shots to 2 or something, so you've been royally housed by Sean Dyche, of all people. Could you believe the scenes? Which are the reason why I say, once again, why you all deserve this is not only the fact that, you walked into it essentially, but also the fact, after the FA Cup final, you were all saying, you were all ranting and raving about Arteta, like, oh, he's a generational manager, we'll walk into the top 4 this season. Let me give you the harsh reality. Understand, Cronky, you will be extremely lucky to qualify for the Champions League again, and to do so, you will need an upper echelon, world-class, generational manager, and let me just tell you now, Mikel Arteta is not that man that you originally thought he was. Because it's one thing not getting results, yeah, but the style of football is absolutely incredibly... I've never seen an Arsenal team play worse football, at least under Wenger, and even at times under Emery as well. You were playing some very good football that was, easy to watch on the eye, but now it's just pragmatic. He's basically the Spanish Sean Dyche. I'm sorry, but the Spanish Sean Dyche without results to come with it. So, I'm just absolutely speechless, and that is why I'm smiling as well. I'm not just trying to take the piss out of Arsenal fans, well, I am, but I'm not just trying to be like this, but you know what I mean? It's just absolutely staggering. That's the first time since, I think, 1959 that Arsenal have lost 4 home games in a row. Like, it just keeps getting better. It absolutely bewilders me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we knew Arteta was bad over the last month, but I did not think they were this bad. I'm being perfectly serious now. Arsenal are in a bigger situation than I originally thought as well, and it is only going to get worse. I mean, I have Arsenal fans like Hugh Wizzy, I saw even some members on Arsenal Fan TV, I saw people on Twitter as well that are Arsenal fans genuinely contemplating the idea of relegation to the Championship, and honestly, that it's just unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So yeah, Arsenal fans, feel free to put your apologies on the line to Chelsea fans and Manchester United fans respectively, because I think you know now as much as anyone that, number 1, Lampard and Ole play better football than Arteta, and number 2, they get results with it, and you can't really use spending as an excuse, because over the last 3 transfer windows, Arsenal have spent just as much as Chelsea and United. So yeah, that's ruined every single point you have to counter me in the comment section below. Good night, unlucky with the result. I mean, if you look at Arsenal's squad, I actually kind of do sympathise with Arteta just a little bit, even though he has no excuses whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, he should be doing a lot better with this team, but the team he has is just average. Hector Bellerin, I thought was actually quite decent. I thought he was a quite decent player overall, but recently he's been absolutely terrible. He can't defend to save his life. Granit Xhaka, who got sent off, I actually thought he was an underrated player. I take that back, because he's only good when you give him like 15 acres of space to actually pass the ball forward, and he's only actually half decent when you have someone like Thomas Partey next to him to actually do all the dirty work for him. Rob Holding is average. Aubameyang, since signing the new contract, actually Aubameyang, he got bored of not scoring, so he decided to put one in his own net. So, and on the positive side, we have one positive for Arsenal fans in this video. Aubameyang finally ended his goal drought since obviously signing the new contract, which absolutely brilliant, really. Lacazette as well looked really, really average overall. I mean, he was good against Tottenham in the North London derby. Well, I say he was good, he was okay, but recently, in the last year or two, he's been absolutely terrible, if I'm being honest. Willian, do you remember against Fulham on the opening day of the season when Willian happened to get 3 assists in the 3 goals that Arsenal did score, and Arsenal fans were tweeting us and letting Chelsea know that they're very grateful to take our best player, apparently. So those claims have gone really quiet recently. I haven't seen that really comment made in quite some time, so someone let me know if there's a reason why. But yeah, to conclude this video, Arsenal are absolutely finished as a club. They could potentially be relegated, and I'm not even joking when I say this. I mean this without taking the piss, okay? I'm going to actually put a straight face on for this. Arsenal could genuinely, Arsenal could be relegated within the next 10 years, and I'm not even taking the piss. I swear to you, it probably will not happen, but there is a possibility that it could happen, and we're going to leave it like that. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, because if we can overlike all the Arsenal fans that are going to be spamming the dislike button and abusing me in the comment section below, that would be very much appreciated. 15 likes will be hugely appreciated. Also, if you could subscribe to the channel as well. We are closing in on 800 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, it'd be very much appreciated. It costs you absolutely nothing and makes my day. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. And Arsenal, rest in peace.